my god.
What is that?
Over here just looking like a fucking can of root beer, bitch. Potatoes, girl, go ahead and kill me. Baked, extra cheesy, ooey gooey. I wouldn't even want to wipe my own dingy ass. Old dingy raising that ass. Girl, please. Girl, hell no. I see you. You see me. That's why I like to see no show, but I'm positive. Yo. I'm Anonymous Beauty Man and I'm for short. And we're about to watch this video by Shanell about deserved deaths. That, what the fuck? About deaths that are deserved from my 600-pound life. This title is crazy, girl. This is why. See, look, if I ever become 1,000,000 pounds and I'm no longer snatched by the face to the gods, and I'm just over here just looking like a fucking can of root beer, bitch, and over here looking like russet potatoes, girl, go ahead and kill me. I go ahead and kill me. I'd be hateful too. I'd be hateful, and I can't move, and I can't do a little maneuver and pivot and wipe my ass. I'd be mad too. So yeah, go ahead and kill me, because I sure throw something at y'all heads if y'all don't give me my bowl of macaroni and cheese, baked, extra cheesy, ooey gooey, with bacon bits on the side so I can sprinkle it on. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the plan. Watch the show, me, y'all. Heard it on B Bang.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D. I'm about to react to this video by Fat Ash and Friends, and it's titled "The Most Deserved Ends in My 600-Pound Life History." The most deserved is crazy. Crazy. Why would you say this? But I'm intrigued. I'm interested in what they about to have on here. Let's watch.
From blaming everything but themselves.
Oh, I don't know if I've watched this video on my own. It depends on if this video goes up, I'll realize it or not. But I was gonna react to a part 2 of Momo's video, but Discovery tried to get that first part taken down, and I don't want to go through that again. Because then after that, YouTube has just been letting these entertainment companies just take down my videos. Girl, and I'm just the reaction. I'm not even the original poster of what the fuck I'm watching. Like, what in it?
Ignoring the doctor's instructions.
And I'm going to have to just go home where I can try and get.
These are the most hated patients that died on My 600-Pound Life. Starting with James King, one of the largest patients ever featured on the series. He made his on-screen debut in the 11th episode of the 5th season and weighed a staggering 735 pounds. He was also bedridden and completely dependent on his girlfriend Lisa and their daughter to do his every bidding, much to his daughter's disgust.
My mom put me out of school because I have to help with my dad.
What?
I don't feel like I should have to be a caretaker to my dad,
right,
because a father is supposed to protect.
And it's more than that. There's this unspoken boundary. You're a child. You're the last person that should be confided in to take up such a huge responsibility, wiping big rancid ass. Bitch, I wouldn't be a CNA if my life depended on it. I would not be a CNA. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Love your old people. People need to be. I didn't ask to be here, so therefore, confirmation that you know I'm not fucking lying. I didn't ask to be here, so therefore I'm not gonna get mad if nobody wants to wipe my ass. I wouldn't even want to wipe my own dingy ass. Old dingy raising that ass. Girl, please. Girl, hell no. Again, I'm telling you, you might as well kill me, because I'm gonna be big and I'm gonna fling shit at you. I'm gonna fling it.
And take care of his daughter.
Watching
you out of
James's
school?
daughter sacrifice her future infuriated
To scrub Woody balls, like
some fans, and one was quick to share their opinion. This douche pulled his daughter out of school to bring him food and wipe his ups. Pathetic. James eventually reached out to Dr. Now, but failed to meet the weight requirements for surgery even after 3 months. So he rented a place in Houston to be closer to the doctor. It had taken the refinancing of his father's house to get him there. Yet,
you know what I don't understand though? why are y'all continuing to bring him all this food when he's stuck in the bed? He has to eat what y'all bring him. I wouldn't bring him nothing but chicken and broccoli. You either eat that or you're gonna starve. I guarantee at some point you're gonna eat this chicken and broccoli. You're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it. Okay? So I don't understand.
Especially if I got some low carb, low fat, high protein, little sauce drizzle on there with a little bit of cheese and some chives. Bitch, you gonna eat that broccoli, chicken, and sauce. Shut the hell up. See, look, people don't like vegetables because they're not cooked right. Bitch, have y'all ever had zucchini? Oh my god.
Understand how y'all continuing to let him get big when you're his caretaker.
James
He can't get up.
commit to
Yeah,
the
fucking with me, the nigga wouldn't even got a Debbie cake. Bitch, fuck out of here.
program, and the problem appeared to be Lisa. She had been enabling his eating habit,
There we
forcing
go.
Dr. Now to intervene.
Let me explain the situation to you. James
Oh my god, is this the woman that was doing it on purpose?
survive much longer, and since I've been
And
working,
this is like a fetish. This is a fetish. It's feederism. Foodie. A foodie. No, that's the food porn person. The foodie, that's the food people. The porn, the food porn. It's not bad. It's not what you think it is, where people are doing things with food. I think that's the thing too. But it's touring and eating food. It's literally that, food porn. And I think that's what this is. Feederism? Feeder. Foodie, feeder, feedist, feeding tube. I don't know. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but bitch, it's that, and that's what's happening. You're killing him for a policy. Die.
you to
I did not mean to say that. Wait. I said killing him for a policy, and then I said killing, so I said die. I didn't actually mean. I meant to say rot. I meant to say rot, not die. Oh my god, I'm showing you who I am. Believe it.
he's not lost any weight, and he's worse off now.
We're gonna just have to stick to the plan of making the change of going to the
There is no we, it's you.
Well,
There is no we, it's you.
Right.
You are bringing the food, you're helping him to kill him.
It wasn't just Dr. Now that had deduced the problem. Some viewers had seen through the entire situation and began calling Lisa out. She keeps feeding him enough food for 20 people. Sorry to say this, if he dies, it's Lisa's fault. She fed him to death. Despite Dr. Now's warnings, James did not stop eating.
Why do you even want to at this
Can you
point?
not eat it?
I would be so
Are you
disgusted.
kidding? Life is meant to be enjoyed. So I just have to find a balance between the things I enjoy and what I need to do.
Food shouldn't be the only thing you enjoy in life. That's really sad.
He ended up
I mean, though, it's not. It's not. What's clearly, I see there's something wrong with him putting food on a pedestal. He's 7 million pounds, dude. But I'm just saying, from a not morbidly obese standpoint, what's wrong with food being your saving grace and the reason you live? Because I'm offended, actually. I'm offended that food, what'd you say?
Be enjoyed. So I just have to find a balance between the things I enjoy and what I need to do.
Food shouldn't be the only thing you
See, look, okay, food isn't the only thing I enjoy, but it's pretty much the only thing I enjoy. Girl, I don't really enjoy respirating. And my career, my drawing, not to minimize myself, I'm getting better and better, but the more comfortable and confident you become in your ability, you become tedious of even wanting to progress because you know you can. So that's why I drew Cat's Eye. And I got hate for it. It's okay to laugh through the pain. I'm gonna fix it.
enjoy in life. That's really sad.
He ended up suffering a medical emergency before his next appointment and had to be rushed to the hospital.
But yeah, my point is I put food on a pedestal. I love food. I love food. But I'm not sober most of the time to eat it. I'm gonna go on a tea break, but
I was so scared that my time had ran out.
James had congestive heart failure, which was fluid around his lungs and heart. She's just taking out the stitches right now. Oh. So I had to put a central line in his artery and his throat to get the meds to him fast.
bruh.
Take a deep breath. Go.
Oh, this is the guy who was so dramatic. Like every little movement, he was like, oh, my leg. We haven't even moved yet, but my leg, I can feel it.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
Am I gonna bleed out?
No. He is feeling much better now, and he's ready to go home.
Following the scare, James completely lost all motivation, and Lisa was more than happy to give him all the cake he wanted. By the 8th month of his weight loss journey, James had done the unthinkable. He had put on another 158 pounds, annoying the doctor further.
You can't gain over 100 pounds by cheating just a little. You've been eating almost 10,000 calories a day. That's almost 13 times.
Bitch, I can hardly crack the 2200 we're recommended to get. Bitch, if I'm lucky, if I'm up to it, I'll eat a cool 1500. And I'm promoting irregular, not sound eating habits because one, I'm a regular weed user. Again, I'm going on a tea break. That doesn't matter to you though. A. B. What was the point of me saying this?
You've been eating almost 10,000 calories.
I can hardly eat the amount of calories I need to lose or gain weight. You know, intentionally. Intentional intent.
A day. That's almost 13 times of what you should be eating in a day. I mean, this is just mind-boggling. Why won't you stop overfeeding him?
I don't know what the issue is. I know, like I said, that he has cheated some, but I will not bring him nothing else.
Is not some. It's every day and every hour and every meal.
Despite everything, James couldn't get his act together and was eventually kicked off the show. In 2020, James passed away after several different past battles with his health, including sepsis and cirrhosis of the liver. His death was met with palpable anger as viewers were upset with him and his failure to turn his
I'm not gonna say he deserved anything, but this is really sad. At what point do you want to improve?
life around.
Like, I don't-
James K was an objectively horrible person, and nothing of value was lost when he died. They were also mad at Lisa. Looks like his girlfriend succeeded with what she was trying to do and killed him. James's behavior had enraged fans endlessly, and many felt he deserved to die, just like this next star, whose sense of entitlement pissed off nearly.
Are these mentally ill people watching this? Oh, he deserved to die because he was fat. Have we lost? Well, racism was created. We lost the plot when racism happened, and they came over here and they were eating people. They weren't doing that in the Garden of Eden. They were eating apples and disobeying snakes and shit. You know, and I said, you know, when I look back at the, what is it called? The art Bible, the Holy Bible, the Action Bible, the Action Bible, and my read, and I was like, this book is low key misogynistic because why are we blaming the woman for making the choice first or whatever the fuck? Without realizing there's kind of like a double-edged sword because this is kind of empowering for women because Eve was in a position where she didn't have a choice and so she made her own choice but as a woman, and I just didn't really think about that because I didn't think about that. But it's like, still, how do we know she ate the apple? How do we know? Eve took a bite and then was like, Adam, this shit good. Come over here. Come eat the apple. And then he ate it and he was like, you wench. You wench. How could you? How could you? Wench. Can you tell I'm trying to distract you from my eye going cross? And so, yeah,
everybody. Making her on-screen debut in the 3rd episode of the 2nd season, Penny weighed approximately 530 pounds, was bedridden, and needed the help of her husband Edgar and her young son, Liam, to do most things. She eventually sought Dr. Now's assistance and wasted no time getting to Houston for her first appointment.
Penny got a lot of issues. Some of them are real, some of them are imaginary. She seems like she played a role of being a victim and encouraging family to be enabler. And this dynamic is very difficult to break.
To help her jumpstart her weight loss journey, Dr. Now decided to admit Penny so he could monitor her eating habits and see if she really wanted to change her life. And she did. Within the first month of her program, she had lost enough weight for gastric sleeve surgery, a procedure to remove 80% of her stomach and restrict the amount of food she eats.
I'm guessing she gained it back? And she busted the sleeve or something?
Reduce the size of stomach from the size of football to the size of banana. When the stomach is that big, you're never going to get full. I can see why she's having so much challenge with weight loss.
Following the successful surgery, Dr. Now had hoped that Penny would use her momentum as a springboard to more progress. But that didn't happen. Instead, Penny was constantly tired and refused to cooperate with the doctor or any of his staff.
So do you have any plan to walk? No?
Penny is unwilling to get up and walk around. I'm not sure why she doesn't want to do that.
Are you sure you don't want to sit up or? I can walk. There are extreme miracles in the world. That's like.
If she doesn't get up and walk, she's not going to be able to maintain weight loss.
Do you want to sit up a little bit?
Can't you get
I'm
blood
getting
clots?
concerned about her.
If you don't.
Her lack of motivation would only worsen over the coming months, and despite staying in the hospital following her surgery, Penny did not lose any weight. She spent the entire 3rd month of her journey arguing with staff and cheating on her diet.
What is it?
Bariatric soft diet, 1,200 calories.
Why am I on a soft diet?
That's the orders that he.
Well, he needs to get his poop in a group or else I'm gonna order something. This is so stupid. I gotta find out what my diet is. This diet. No one told me I had to lose weight when I got here.
By this point, Dr. Now believed that she needed a change of environment and ultimately sent her home, only for her to start eating heavily again. As expected, the viewers had gotten tired of her antics and began voicing their opinions. How she didn't have major complications for ignoring
Change of the environment. And she just said she was gonna order some shit. Big ass. See, this is why I cannot be over 200 pounds. If I'm over, if I can't see my dick no more when I look down, bitch, and it's getting there, it's getting there. Cause when I stand up, I got a lot of thigh, I got a lot of butt. I look like Nicki Minaj when I stand up. So like my body slopes. If I get up, my body's gonna like slowly get more and more wide, like a Christmas tree. And it's just a lot to deal with. It's a lot to handle. And this is just why I won't be a competent, morbidly obese, fat person.
the diet is amazing to me. She did not deserve surgery.
I just wouldn't.
Penny had refused to see the doctor following her surgery for obvious reasons, but in the 7th month, he asked her to come in for a checkup. Dr. Now believed Penny had stopped following her diet and may have actually gained weight, and he was right. Penny had undone all her progress, making the doctor very angry.
Look, Penny, quit crying because this is for your benefit, okay? You know how many people like you guys signed their dicks?
She was able to put on more weight with a banana-sized stomach. Girl, your stomach don't hurt? You not hungry?
Later on, I thought, what could I have done to get across to them? And I'm not getting across to you either. What you saying really make no sense, okay?
I'm going to have to just go home where I can try and get something else.
I don't think this conversation is getting anywhere. It's your life and your decision.
To some fans, Penny knew exactly what she was doing. I felt so sorry for the husband, TBH. It seemed pretty clear to me that she was somewhat manipulative.
Oh,
Penny
please.
eventually quit the program, returned to Maryland.
I think it's real interesting that when you got the woman who's clearly feeding the spouse, is like, oh, you horrible, terrible woman, which she was. But with the dad, I mean, when it's a man, you got somebody, oh, I feel so bad for him. It's clear she's somewhat manipulating him. No, he's also trifling as hell. He's at fault.
And refused to continue therapy or follow up.
Like,
as a result,
the double
her health
standard?
continued
What are we doing here?
to deteriorate, and in April 2025, Penny Seeger suddenly passed away. Although TLC has yet to give a statement confirming or denying
This year? Oh, last
the
year.
news, Fans were quick to share their thoughts on the entire situation. There was nothing sudden about this. She was full of excuses and refused to follow the diet. And she was a huge liar. With another saying, bottom line, the husband and child are better off without her.
Damn.
Penny didn't put in nearly enough effort to get her life back on track. Just like this next star, who was just as manipulative and just as hated. Lisa Fleming made her on-screen debut in the 7th episode of
Her, she irritated my soul. Like her cadence, the way she talks, it's just so my warm embrace. It's girl, please shut up.
the 6th season and weighed over 700 pounds, was bedridden, and had something very nasty in one of her
When I wanna wrap you in.
many fat folds. From the first few minutes of her episode, viewers found Lisa's predicament very irritating.
A month ago, I started feeling sick and my leg was really bothering.
Oh my
Ew,
god.
what is that?
Oh my god. Bitch, that looked like Cardi B dress. That growth. That's what Cardi B was in at the Met Gala. At the Met Gala, yeah.
And my leg is hurting bad. And when Danielle pulled open the folds of my
It looked like a titty. Wow, it's like a titty with a huge areola.
she found little maggots on there. So now she has to check my leg
Yeah, I've seen these clips and episodes individually, but I don't think I've seen this video specifically.
every day. And I can't believe it got so bad.
Oh hell no! Where did her teeth go? No,
And hated the
I'm
fact that
sorry.
her situation
I wouldn't be able to do this, unfortunately. Call me what you like, but I'm not doing this for anybody on this planet. I'm
Right.
sorry. You eat yourself to this point, you're gonna have to find a caregiver or something. I'm not doing it.
forced her kids
But well, these are her kids. They live there, so. But I would leave. I'm sorry, I would leave.
I
and
would leave.
grandkids
I would
to
have
take
to go.
care of her every need, with one saying, I can't get over the maggots thing. That should have been a wake-up call. I had to switch when she asked the poor teenage grandson to turn off the
Absolutely
washroom.
not.
Seeing Lisa
And my
slowly
grandma
waste
at
away
that?
on her bed,
Mama, get me
one
out
of her
here.
daughters, Danielle,
Not the Granussi.
eventually reached out to Dr. Now, and within days, moved her mum from Alabama to Houston, Texas for her first appointment.
And my concern is that if you stuck to the diet I send you, you should have easily been able to lose good amount of weight.
I don't believe it's gained in weight.
You clearly didn't stick to the diet.
No.
You have not lost weight and you're significantly overweight.
Okay, all I want to do is get clipped up. I'm not even gonna fight you.
This is not up for debate.
After spending nearly 2 months at the hospital, Lisa lost approximately 87 pounds and brought her total weight down to 617 pounds. Satisfied with her progress, Dr. Now
She
allowed her to
dancing,
go
girl? Go
home
to
so
hell.
she could be with her family. But before leaving,
Well, I mean, D, we can't really be saying that in this context. Because depending on your religion, she might.
he tasked her with losing only 30 pounds within the next month. Eventually, her daughter, who had been strict with the diet, left for work back in Alabama, and so Lisa's boyfriend Herbert was saddled with the responsibility of taking care of her. She would not let the opportunity go to waste.
He's not.
She's the freaky grandma, the sexy freaky grandma, freaky sexy grandma, super freaky grandma, where she makes the man do things, where she gets him to do things so she can get treats. And she was like, if he do it how I like it, he gets what he wants, or I give him what he wants, or something like that. Is that her? This is her, right?
As tough on me as Danielle is about this diet, and that's nice. And now that Herbert's here to shop for me, I
He's a
can have a little more.
weirdo. If you date people like this, you're weird.
Hey.
He has some type of fetish, because ain't no way.
And what I get to eat. So at least I can get back to eating foods that taste good.
That's the part.
As a result, she put on another 29 pounds by her next appointment, annoying Dr. Now, who couldn't believe
Yeah, he had some fudge cake and fudge popsicles, and the nutritionist came over and she was like, "Girl, what's all this? What's all this?" And she was like, "That's just my little prizes. I use it for him so he can do what he needs to do, and I can do what I need to do." Right? That's her.
believed she let all their hard work go down the drain. To make matters worse, she had developed another infection in her leg.
This is a game for you. Basically, you like someone that can hit their head with a baseball bat and complain about headache. Your behavior is completely dysfunctional. That's right. And if you don't start to wake up and change, then you're not gonna
Right, yeah, you right, yeah.
be able to survive.
She acted like my auntie. Oh, now that's one insufferable hoe. And she probably got roaches in between her titties. Tell her I said it.
Much longer, and there'll be nothing I can do about that. So this situation is completely in your hands.
However, it wasn't just the doctor who was annoyed with Lisa. Longtime fans of the show knew exactly what she was doing. She's disgusting. I don't understand how she got a man. In the end, Lisa refused to change her ways and was kicked off the program after she started threatening to commit suicide. Surprisingly, after leaving the show, Lisa lost 200 pounds after undergoing weight loss surgery and was finally able to stand on her own for the first time in years. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late, and on August 23rd, 2018, she passed away. The cause of her death was never made public, but according to her daughter Danielle, Lisa was sick prior to appearing on the show, and her death was due to those illnesses. And her death did not surprise viewers. Not shocked, but it's a loss to her family nonetheless. Lisa's last-minute attempt to change her life did not pan out as hoped, making her and this next participant one of the most hated stars on the show. LaTonya appeared in the second...
You know, I have heard about things where you get weight loss surgery or take things for weight loss, and it actually enhances health issues or makes way for health issues that your fat was obstructing. And I'm literally not making that up. Like your fat can absorb and obstruct and blockade shit, girl.
episode of the 11th season, weighing approximately...
Once it's in that artery and it goes through that stream, oh, you're fucked. You're done.
632 pounds, and knowing she wouldn't live much longer if she didn't change her weight.
Goodbye, hearty snacks. Hello, heart failure.
So she reached out to Dr. Now and was in Houston in no time for her first appointment.
And
girl, this getup, this cardigan, and this wig, absolutely not. You're doing yourself a disservice. No, ma'am.
yeah, BMI of over 100, and
You look like a CASA worker.
BMI is 18 to 25, and that's very high BMI. And then as young as you are, your body has been able to handle that. But that's going to change you soon. And if you're gaining what you have, all that weight is going to put a lot of strain in your system, and you're not going to live that long. If you really put the math together, you have eaten the food that belongs for the next 4 years ahead of time.
This was not LaTonya's first attempt at weight loss. She had tried it 5 years prior and chickened out before it even got tough. Yet, despite the doctor's warning, LaTonya continued eating like it was nobody's business.
When I eat, it takes the stress away. That's what I do to help me cope with things.
You better wear the coke, girl. Oh my god. You eating all this? I know you lying. Nah.
Girl, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pancakes. Girl, like 10 eggs, 9 pancakes, 10 eggs, 2 bowls of porridge, 30 pieces of bacon, 25 slices of sausage patty, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 waffles. Girl, this is an IHOP breakfast slam that you slammed on your bed and ate. What is this? I'm supposed to take this video seriously, and this is the eating habits of the people that passed? Yes, you're supposed to be taking this video seriously because people died. But what breaks the sadness and the immersion of feeling bad is the way you gone out. Nigga, I'm asthmatic. If you told me the way I'm going out is because simply I didn't have my fucking pump, bitch, I'd laugh. I'd laugh. That's so ironic. Bitch, my pump. Now, it's an actual asthma attack, and going through it is scary as fuck. It's scary and painful. Bitch. But we can laugh about it.
Her family is trifling. Family, boyfriend, whoever. I would snatch this up so fast.
Snatch it up.
This is enough to feed about 7 people.
It's a lot.
This is
of
crazy.
For me, but the habit that I had.
Oh my god, why are we at the same one?
I changed it. So I'm disappointed.
Oh my god.
7 people. This is crazy.
For me, but the habit that I had.
Oh my God, why are we at this angle?
To
Disgusting.
change it. So I'm disappointed in myself.
Your foot all about
Why do they do that? Like, why do they put these camera angles at such compromising positions?
bacon.
You can't change the past.
I want to feel sorry for them, but I can't find it in me. This is so
Right,
sick.
right. This is like, but look at how you are. Like, accountability.
Guzzled down her entire breakfast triggered a lot of viewers. One saying, that breakfast was horrible. I don't know how she is still alive. That breakfast was enough for 4 people. And
Way more than that,
she
child.
doesn't eat that much. Still, LaTonya failed to lose enough weight after trying for months. Soon enough, Doctor now discovered that her weight was putting a heavy strain on her heart and confronted her one last time.
But everything looked like it's doing good. But I'm going to keep you in the hospital for a couple of weeks because you're having this struggling a little more than I'm comfortable with to send you home. So I'm going to run some more tests on you, and I'm going to get the cardiologist to come and look at you and see what your heart is doing and see what we can do with you, okay? I think most of your problem is your weight, okay? So the most important thing for you is that you need to lose some weight, okay?
I'm trying.
You keep saying you're trying, but you're running out of time.
Unfortunately, by the end of her season, LaTonya had only lost 43 pounds, and on May 17, 2025, she passed away at the age of 40. The Natchitoches Parish Coroner's Office confirmed her cause of death as congestive heart failure. Some viewers were quick to point out the reason that she didn't have much motivation to change, and much like LaTonya, this next star also died from health complications, weighing in at approximately 617 pounds.
It sucks when they're trying to change and they still end up dying.
Ashley featured in the 5th episode of the in at approximately like LaTonya, this next star also died from health complications. Weighing in at approximately 617 pounds, Ashley featured complications. Weighing change, and much like LaTonya, this next star also died from health complications. Weighing in at approximately 617 pounds, Ashley featured in the 5th episode of the first season.
Help is crazy. Why would they put that?
Coping mechanism from emotionally absent parents. However, within the first month of her program, Ashley was approved for weight loss surgery, and following a successful surgery, she went on to lose another 130 pounds by the 2nd year of her journey.
It's funny how your whole life changes.
Women in STEM, women in men-dominated fields. What, girl? Mow that lawn.
Ashley eventually qualified for excess skin removal surgery and was back at the hospital. Seeing her daughter finally make the changes needed, Ashley's mother began making jokes at her daughter's expense.
6 months and that number's creeping really fast.
That's weird for mom to do that.
I told you. I figure losing weight would make you happy. I wish it was more. I guess I want too much too fast. It's been a very
Ashley was visibly upset, and so were her fans. Her mother was awful, and you see the hurt in Ashley's eyes.
Her mama is creeping up on her weight. Why is she not on somebody's table?
When her mum made fun of her. So sad.
That's not all age and fat and oldness, and baby, some of that is dense skin that could be cut out and clipped up and sucked out. Girl, mama, shut up.
By the 7th year of her program, Ashley had lost over 340 pounds, had a 2nd skin removal surgery, and was prepping for another surgery.
Well,
this
what
time on her
happened?
legs.
Did she die from the surgery? She's trying.
This is my 4th outfit today.
Ashley was just about to complete her weight loss journey, but failed to meet the doctor's demand because instead of losing the last few more pounds, she went back
This
to over.
Scottish core get up with the little swoop and the bang and the swoop, the little Kelly Rowland bang and the swoop. That's how you do your body justice. That's how you do it.
eating and ballooned to a shocking 312 pounds. Ashley was told to lose 100 pounds before she could be considered for surgery. Sadly, she passed away after her body became septic. She had been fighting a terrible infection before her death and had even caught pneumonia. Her death shocked and upset many viewers, with some pointing to her mother's terrible behavior, saying her mother was terrible, constantly making fun of her and mocking her for shit that happened years ago, not to mention teasing her about her diet, while others blamed Ashley for failing to take responsibility. Staying fat as an adult can't be blamed on anyone else. Now, if you like my...
Damn, now I feel for her because at least she tried, she made an effort, but you know, she just went back to old habits and then she got an infection and it was too late. But yeah, most of these people are ridiculous. It's like you don't want to change your life, especially when you see that you knocking at death's door, but you just like, oh, I want some pizza, I want something that tastes good. Excuse me? Food ain't that good. Like, come on, y'all doing a lot. But yeah, I mean,
My microphone died, but okay. Good thing I have this. Yes, even though I said I love food, I love food, I love food, I love it. There's not a lot of food to eat. Like, it's just every corner I turn is chicken. Nigga, beef. Ground beef. Ground beef. Like, ground beef. Like, fuck I'm gonna do with that? Like, chicken. Like, okay. Like, chicken. Like, okay. Like, beef. Like, okay. Steak. Like, okay. You're still a cow, but steak. Like, okay. Like, sirloin. Okay. We're getting there, but it's still steak. Like, pork chop. Cancer, but I'm gonna still eat it. But cancer. You know, so it's just like, maybe that's why I get high, so I can actually enjoy food on a different level instead of just enjoying it and it's like, this tastes good. I'm full. I've talked enough. Video ends here.